You ever feel like the whole world's got you pegged wrong? Like they're staring at your grease-stained hands and deciding your worth before you even open your mouth? That's where I was, standing at the altar in a rented tux, sweating bullets in the middle of Willow Creek's fanciest venue, Rosewood Manor, about to marry Ellie Thompson, the town's sweetheart teacher. Her dad, Richard Hawthorne, a hotshot lawyer with a Rolex that cost more than my truck, was glaring daggers, ready to tear me apart for being just a mechanic. See, I'm Jack Riley, the guy who runs Riley's Auto Shop in this sleepy Ohio town, population 4,500, where everyone knows your business and judges you for it. I've got my 10-year-old daughter, Mia, my whole world since her mom passed 4 years ago, sitting in the front row, her eyes big with hope. But the air in that chapel was thick, man, 300 guests, all in their Sunday best, whispering about how Ellie, with her master's degree in European vacations, ended up with a guy like me, whose idea of a big night is pizza at Dino's Diner. Richard steps up, his voice like a judge's gavel, and says, "My daughter deserves better than a guy who spends his days under cars." Ouch, right? The crowd shifts, Mia's gripping my arm, tears welling up, and Ellie's bouquet is shaking like it's caught in a storm. I'm about to walk away, let her go, because maybe he's right, maybe I'm not enough. Then, out of nowhere, this low rumble hits, like thunder rolling in fast. The stained glass windows start rattling, and the whole place freezes as helicopter blades chop the air. I look outside, and it's like a scene from a war movie. Black SUVs, dozens of them, rolling up like they're about to lock down the whole damn town. Car alarms are blaring, guests are gasping, and Mia's clinging to me, half scared, half awestruck. Then they pour out hundreds of Navy SEALs, decked out in dress uniforms, boots hitting the pavement like a drumline. Richard's jaw drops, and I feel this chill, like my past just caught up with me in the worst possible way. 8 years ago, I was Lieutenant Jack Riley, leading a mission in the Helmand Province, Afghanistan. My unit got ambushed, pinned down, outnumbered 10-1. I was shot twice, bleeding out, but I dragged my guys 43 of them to safety, holding off the enemy for 7 hours until choppers could get us out. I got a Medal of Honor, but I walked away from it all, chose to raise Mia in peace, to be Jack the mechanic, not Jack the hero. I never told Ellie, never told anyone, because that guy, that soldier, he's not who I wanted to be anymore. But here's General Thomas Reed, striding through the chapel like he owns it, his voice booming. "We're here to honor Lieutenant Jack Riley, the man who saved 43 lives." The room goes dead silent. Ellie's hand flies to her mouth. Mia's staring at me like I'm Superman, and Richard looks like he just swallowed his own tie. His son, Nathan, the Ivy League prick who'd called me decent enough earlier, is shrinking in his seat. General Reed lays it out. How I carried his own kid, Captain Daniel Reed, 3 miles through a firefight, shrapnel in my leg, refusing to leave anyone behind. The SEALs snap to a salute, row after row, and I'm standing there, my whole life laid bare, feeling like I'm going to pass out. Ellie grabs my hand, whispering, "Why didn't you tell me?" I mumble, "I wanted you to love me for now, not then." She smiles, tears in her eyes, and says, "Jack, it's the same guy, the one who saves people, who loves Mia, who loves me." The wedding goes on, but it's different now. The guests aren't whispering about my coveralls anymore. They're looking at me like I'm some kind of legend. Richard comes up later, his face gray, stammering, "I had no idea, Jack. I was wrong." I just nod, because I get it's trapped in his world of country clubs and status, just like I was trapped in my silence. Mia, though, she's glowing, showing off her flower crown to the SEALs, who are swapping stories with her like she's one of them. By the time we get to the reception, it's half wedding, half military cookout. Those guys brought their own field kitchen, because of course they did. Willow Creek's never seen anything like it. That night, I pull out the metal box I've kept locked away, show Mia and Ellie the medal, the photos, the faces of the guys I saved. Mia's eyes are huge, and Ellie's tracing the scars on my hands, seeing the whole story now. Life changed after that. My shop's a damn tourist stop now, people driving from all over to shake my hand. Mia's the coolest kid in school, and Ellie's parents are actually being decent. Richard's even pushing veterans' causes now. But me? I'm still Jack, fixing engines, making Mia's lunch, loving my wife. The hero stuff, it's just part of the story, not the whole book. So, what do you think? Does a guy's past define him? Or is it the life he chooses every day? Drop a comment, tell me your take, because I'm still figuring this one out.